What's up, guys? Steel Frodo here, and welcome to another episode of, I open it like I'm opening a show. Wow. Alright. Wow. Alright, rock solid start. Same way that it went with Funny Friday. It wasn't exactly the most rock solid launch, and not exactly the most rock solid relaunch. But welcome everybody to Q&A Saturday. This is the series where on the last Saturday of every month, I answer your questions, and I'm actually going to try to keep this as an ongoing series at the end of each month, because doing it once a week was a little overwhelming. And if you guys stick around to the end, I'm also going to be opening something that a fan sent me, so stick around for that, and let's get started with the questions. First one comes from AGG Skitlord. He says, also for the Q&A, what is/are your most anticipated anime for 2018? I'm kind of watching the most anticipated one, which was, you know, Seven Deadly Sins, the second season. That was the one that I was looking forward to the most. There wasn't much else, actually. I mean, Dake was up there, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I have to watch this show. It's, you know, that was pretty much taken by Seven Deadly Sins, though I've heard yeses and nos on whether or not Fairy Tail is coming back in 2018, so there is that. If that comes back, I'm definitely doing that. I mean, it's like, there are two shows that I'm really into, and it's like, Seven Deadly Sins, like, I'm gonna get, if this season impresses me, I'm getting Meliodas' tattoo, or one of them. I'll kind of see what you guys think, but granted, at the end, it's my body, so it's my tattoo choice, but I'll see what you guys think. But I definitely am considering getting either Bond's tattoo or Meliodas' mark, and then Fairy Tail, the Fairy Tail logo. So really, those are the two most anticipated shows. So if Fairy Tail is coming out in 2018, then that's another one, but as of right now, main one is going to be Seven Deadly Sins. Next up comes from Daniel Orozco. Sorry if I butchered your name. When are you playing Mario Kart again? I've actually really wanted to play that again. I just haven't had time to do live streams because of work. Though I am going to be taking a week, not off from content, but, well, sort of off from content. It's not going to be the series and that kind of stuff. It's going to be some odds and ends videos this around Valentine's Day, because my girlfriend and I are going and hanging out, because she lives way far away, so it's long distance. I'm going to visit her, so I might be doing it then with a live stream. We'll see. So yeah, stick around for that. All right, two questions coming from Vivian Saitsui. Again, sorry if I butchered the name. I have two questions. What are some of your favorite Vocaloid songs, and are you open to more collabs? So to answer the first one, favorite Vocaloid songs right now, I've been really listening to Big Brother. I've been listening to Bad Apple, which I don't... Is that a Vocaloid? Yeah, I guess it is a Vocaloid. I've been listening to Bad Apple, Meltdown, and Circus Monster have been the ones that I've been really into as of right now. They change on a regular basis, so usually those. I also really liked The World Is Mine, which is really odd because I didn't think I would, or Summer Festival. Those are also really good. Anyway, the other question, are you open to more collabs? Not on full series. I will do one-off collabs. I do like the idea of one-off collabs, but I'm not doing full series. And the only reason I'm not doing full series is because it's really hard to sync schedules as it is for one video, let alone like 12. Hence the whole, you know, Made in Abyss mess, which, nothing against collabs, nothing against you guys who managed to do collabs, it's just my schedule is so busy that to do a consistent boom, boom, boom down the line, it's really not something, unless you can sit down and binge an entire series in a day, which I don't have the time to do that either. But yeah, I'm open to collabs for one-off videos. Like I did a collab with my buddy Shaq a while ago. We did on the animated TIE Fighters short, but that was about it. So yeah, yes, but not full series, to answer your question. Next up, Rainbow Unicorn Jesus. I love that name. Any chance of a reaction to Fate Apocrypha? The subversion recently finished and it's only 25 episodes long. I like the Fate series, actually. I've considered that because it's on Netflix, I think. So yeah, I've considered it. It's probably going to be somewhere on my list. The only problem is I've got, you know, what I'm doing currently for subbed, what I'm doing currently for dubbed, and then, you know, I've got my list for the subs, list for the dubs, and I'm going to work my way down there, and this is going to be probably somewhere on it because I've watched Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and Fate Zero. I'd love to throw this in there somewhere. So yes, but probably not anytime soon. So chances are yes, chances of it soon, no. There you go. Following that up is Giordano Dutra. Sorry, again, names, I'm really bad at them. Q&A, when will you have time to react to another long series, 50 plus episodes? Oof. I'm not opposed to it. I do like watching the really long series like Fairy Tail, but what the advantage was with Fairy Tail was the fact that when I finally caught up, when the dub finally caught up, I was able to boom, 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 you know, watch it down the line as they came out. So it was a long-running series, but I could break it out over like, all right, Fairy Tail's ended for this season, I'm going to go do something else, and then I'm going to go do this. Like, that's part of why, like, I really liked doing Hunter x Hunter, and I think I'm going to do Hunter x Hunter again at some point, because I'm doing the redirects, but it's not going to be the way that I was doing it, because I like to do as many shows as possible, and I like some diversity on the channel, and I don't want to be like, all right, for the next year, we're going to be doing Hunter x Hunter, because I only do 5 episodes a week, and 5 episodes a week on a 50-episode series, you know, that's not going to work, you know, I'm not going to take out, you know, that many days and weeks and months just to get a really long series done unless I can figure out a way to break it out. So I don't know when I'm going to react to another long series. If I do, it's not going to be the way that I normally react to them. It's probably going to be like, sort of like what Flaming Shark does with redirects, where he like stockpiles a couple of them and then uploads a bunch of them and then puts a redirect to like 5 episodes and he posts like one of those a week or something like that. Like, I might consider doing it that way. But that's going to be about the only way I'd be able to do something like that again, unless I catch up to a series that's still coming out like Fairy Tail. Alright. Maggot's Plague? Ooh. Have you heard about the anime Girl und Panzer? I have heard about that. I just finished it, and it's very good and enjoyable. I definitely recommend it. Also, the film is an easy 8 out of 10. We have more film on the way. Okay. Oh, okay. He's probably talking about there was a video or like a movie version of it or something. I have heard of Girls und Panzer, and I'm actually really interested in looking into doing that series. Again, I've said this previously in this video, is like, I have a list of, you know, here's the sub-series I'm going to do, here's the dub-series I'm going to do, and it's kind of, I work my way down the line. So I just finished Blood Blockade Battlefront, Ruby's next, even though Ruby's technically not a dub, but it's an English show, so that's next, and then something after that, and something after that. And then I'm going to finish up with, you know, my current series with Gurren Lagann, and then I'm going to do Made in Abyss and work my way down the way. So there's my schedule in the Q&A, so congratulations if you stuck around this long. There's your answer to the schedule. Full Charge asks, I know this is getting repetitive and all, but will you finish Ruby Volume 5 of Ruby? It's been a while since you've seen it, so I think I was just hoping you didn't get spoiled. Haven't gotten spoiled yet, and I just said, which I know you are just now watching it, so it's not like you asked it as soon as I finished it, so not going to blame you, but I just said with Ruby, it's next, so we'll be seeing it next week. So stick around for that. Danny Martinez, for the Q&A, did you finish Kill la Kill on your own, or is it just paused, and can you come back and redirect or archive? Oh, can it come back and redirect or archives? Yes and no. Flip that. No, I did not finish Kill la Kill on my own. Yes, it will be coming back, and sure, I'll redirect it. I'm looking more into the whole Breach TV thing. My only thing is, I was there when Riff started, and I was also there when VidMe kind of like was dying, and Riff is now dying, which was something I was actually there at the beginning of. So my track record's not great with redirect. Hopefully Dailymotion stays up, but they have kind of a different standard. So I'm thinking about, I will be doing redirects, I will be coming back to this. I just want to make sure I can post it on a scale and on a platform that isn't going to be gone in a couple months. So yeah, it could be coming back. I didn't finish it on my own, so there you go. Alright, next up from Cirkilith. Since you did the OVA for Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, will you do the OVA for Interviews with Monster Girls? Also, can you react to both spin-off series for Attack on Titan and Assassination Classroom Attack on Titan Junior High on Chrono Sensei Quest. I actually, if you're talking about episode 13 for interviews with Monster Girls, then I have already recorded that, but I can't remember if it was posted and taken down, or if, I think it was, because I think I actually got a strike on my channel from that, but I don't remember. But if it's not up, I'll redirect it at some point. As for the spin-offs for Attack on Titan and Assassination Classroom, I've considered Chrono Sensei's Quest, and I've considered Attack on Titan Junior High. We'll see. I don't really know, but yeah, I mean, I'm fully up to OVAs, and the spin-off series do seem like fun, so sure, we'll see down the road. Again, lots of stuff packed into my schedule, so I gotta make time. Coming up next is XYZQSRBO. Okay, I guess you didn't... No, you wouldn't have run your hand across the keyboard. My question to you is, where'd you come up with that name? But your question to me is, will old videos that were taken down with VidMe be re-uploaded? So what is the general time... If so, what is the general time frame of that happening? I have been asked this so many times. I'm not irritated by it, it's just I'm trying to work within a... I don't have a time frame to answer the second part of that question. The first part of that question, yes, they will be re-uploaded. I had said previously, Breach TV, that a lot of you have recommended, is probably going to be where I go. I just want to make sure that it's something that will hold up so that I won't have to go redirecting even more videos down the road. And then with Daily Motion, I've got an upload limit, so the time frame for that is God knows how long. I'm working currently on getting the original Blood Blockade Battlefront videos re-uploaded through through Daily Motion, but the problem is like on the weekends I can just dump videos on, hit the maximum limit, and be done for the day. But when it comes to getting things posted, you know, on the weekdays, I can only upload a certain amount, and I still have to leave enough for the shows that are coming out that day. So that's where the kind of mix-up and issues arise. So not sure of a time frame, but yes, they are being re-uploaded. I'm just trying to find a good way to do it that won't be gone in a couple months. But also, you know, if I go with Daily Motion, I've got to wait for you know, the time limit to run out. So yeah, there's your answer. All right, this is the last YouTube comment question, then we're going to switch over to Twitter. How did you find Vocaloid so far? This was Diamond Star who asked this. Not quite sure the way you mean this with the phrase of the question, like how do I find them so far? If you mean where do I find them from? Some on YouTube, some on iTunes. I actually, a lot of the newer stuff I've found through either my girlfriend, who recommends them, Jubyphonic, who she does covers, so I find those and then watch the originals. How did I originally find them is actually same way, through Jubyphonic. And I watched a lot of her covers and I thought they were originals. Then I discovered, oh, these aren't originals, these are covers. I went and found the originals and watched them, got really into it, and one of the ones that stood out to me was one of the songs from the Summertime Records series, which was the soundtrack, or not soundtrack, but the album that was essentially, I think, either heavily influenced or caused the launch of Mekaku City Actors. And then I watched Mekaku City Actors and I was hooked on that. And all said and done, once I finished watching Mekaku City Actors, the floodgates were open for Vocaloids for me, and I've just been listening to a bunch of stuff ever since. So yeah, that's how I find Vocaloids right now, and how I originally found them, if that's what you meant. If not, then leave another question down below after this, and I'll answer it correctly in the next Q&A Saturday. Alright, and next up we move to the last three questions, which are on Twitter. Two of them are actually from the same person. Manu George asks, will you react to Steins Gate Zero when it comes out, like one episode per week? Absolutely I will, because Steins Gate is another one of my really kind of top favorite series. There's not really any tattoos you can give for Steins Gate. I guess you could get the counter or something. I have a shirt with the counter on it that was actually given to me by a fan, so there's that. But yeah, Steins Gate Zero is absolutely going to be one that I watch as it comes out, because it's just another amazing series. And I played the visual novel. I love the visual novel. I actually voice Okabe in the Steins Gate Abridged series, so there is that as well.
Daru!
Laundry!
This is not the time for laundry! This is the time for revolution!
Same person asks one other question. When will you continue Made in Abyss? Once I'm done Gurren Lagann. I probably should have been, I probably should have done Made in Abyss, then gone to Gurren Lagann, considering how long Gurren Lagann is. But think about how great it will be when I'm finished Gurren Lagann and you've waited all this time and a Made in Abyss comes back. After everybody's already done and the hype's over and nobody will watch it. And the last two questions come from Collusion IA. Been a big fan for a long time, and I have two questions, if that's okay. Yeah, I already said you're going to do two questions, so go for it. Is Seraph of the End on your list of things to watch? Yes, it is. It is on there. It's been on there for a while. I should probably get around to it. And the second question is, who is/are your waifus? Oh boy, waifus. Kurusu, as odd as that sounds, Kurusu. Which is kind of mandatory, I guess, because of the fact that I'm Okabe in Steins Gate Abridged.
Excuse me! Hello?
Quietly, please.
Kidnapping! This is a kidnapping! Hello! Fire!
I tell you what, Dagashikashi Saya is definitely up there on my list. I don't know about Yoko. She's still got to kind of earn some favor with me. Plus, I just kind of feel bad for her after the whole Kamina thing. I know there's others, but the problem is as soon as I go to answer the question on the fly, I run out of the ideas. Lucy from Fairy Tail, definitely. And I would say Deanne from Seven Deadly Sins. The problem is like I kind of... so stupid, but I kind of feel like I need to, like... if there's already a ship that I'm into, I don't want to get in between that ship, even though it's obviously fictional. I don't want to get in between that ship and be like, and break it. And I'm totally down for the King and Deanne ship. So while I would completely want Deanne to be my waifu, no, because I want King and Deanne together. So there you go. That's my waifus. Alrighty, so thank you guys for sticking around till the end. So as promised, I got a little package from a fan, and I'm going to open it up and see what I got. And yeah. Let's see what we got. I don't want to break it. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Oh, that's so cool. Look at... it's the drill. Oh my god. I'm going to wear this. I'm going to wear this whenever I watch Gurren Lagann. I'm wearing this. Oh my gosh. So, the fan who sent this to me, I want to give credit. I did ask if they wanted me to use their real name or not, and I didn't get a response yet, so they put J. Abscons, I guess, so there you go, or at Kairu Kurumi. So thank you very much. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I know we've been talking over Twitter, but Twitter is easy to text the name. Pronunciation's a totally different thing, but... that's awesome. You sir, rock. And this alone, this makes me want to do the whole P.O. Box thing, which I've been trying to. I just spent a ton of money on my car, so I kind of need to do that, but I don't have the money to do it yet. So just be patient with me. I'll get the P.O. Box out so you guys can send me stuff like this, but God, thank you so much. Freaking awesome. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it on right now. I'm like repping anime so hard right now. I've got Kobayashi Dragon Maid shirt, which was also sent to me by a fan, and now that's gonna sound great on the audio. Oh, it's hooked through this. All right, let's see here. How do I do that? Oh god, it's a clip, and let's get it hooked into my hair because that will feel amazing. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. That's freaking awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. Alrighty guys, that wraps up the first relaunched episode of Q&A Saturday. Thank you guys so much for leaving your questions. If you want to leave other questions for the next Q&A Saturday next month, head on down to the comment section, leave some comments, questions. I guess comments would be questions, but yeah, leave those down there. The hashtag I'll be looking at in Twitter is hashtag FrodoQ&A. You can also just at me the question with at Frodo117 if you want to just directly comment or question or whatever on Twitter. And yeah, that's it. So like I said, Q&A Saturday is going to be the last Saturday of every month, and I might do some odds and ends ones here every so often, but last Saturday of the month consistently. And yeah, Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to be there and have a good one.